This GoPro 9 vlogging cage costs $50 and this GoPro 9 vlogging cage costs $20. Let's see which one of these is more suitable for your needs. Before I'm going to start, I want to mention that Ulanzi sent me this product completely for free for a video review, but this video is not sponsored. Okay, so first of all, let's start by comparing the build quality on both of these cages. On the right, I have the Ulanzi G9-5, the more premium option, and this one is built completely out of aluminum, completely out of metal. Feels really solid and premium in the hand, and it's going to protect the GoPro Hero 9 Black really well, and also it's going to cool down the GoPro Hero 9 Black much better because it's built out of metal, aluminum. So the build quality on this one, the G9-5, is top notch. Now here on the left, I have the more budget option, the Ulanzi G9-4. And this one is completely built out of plastic. So it does not have a premium feel like this Ulanzi G9-5, but I guess it will be fine against scratches, maybe some minor drops and so on. All right, so the next thing that I want to compare is weight. This is the Ulanzi G9-5. It weighs 187 grams. And this is the Ulanzi G9-4 with a filter thread. It weighs just 59 grams or 60 grams. So basically, it's more than 2 times lighter than the Ulanzi G9-5. Now let's take a 360 look around these cages and see which one offers more features and so on. So this is the front part of the cages. Both of them offer filter threads, 52mm filter threads. On the Ulanzi G9-4, you can remove this thing if you want to, very easily. And you can use it like that if you want to. Or also you can cover it with this thing. It comes in the box and protect your GoPro lens. You can also remove the filter thread on the Ulanzi G9-5, but you have to use a screwdriver for that. Now I want to show you the cut hole for the front-facing screen. This is the Ulanzi G9-4 case. And as you can see, you can clearly see the whole front-facing screen. Nothing is bothering anything. Everything is nice and clear, unless you're going to put this filter mount, and then you're going to block some of the front-facing screen view here on the side. And this is how it looks on the Ulanzi G9-5 aluminum cage. You can also clearly see the front-facing screen, but this filter thread does block a little bit on the side of the front-facing screen. But like I said, you can also remove that if you want to. This is how the left side of the Ulanzi G9-4 plastic cage looks like. This is the power button cut hole. And as you can see, I can easily press the power button to power on the GoPro and off if I want to. Also, we have here a cold shoe mount to mount a light or something like that. And this is how the left side looks on the Ulanzi G9-5 aluminum cage. The power button is also easily accessible, and we have a cold shoe mount. And this is the right side, the battery compartment side of the Ulanzi G9-4 plastic cage. We have a cut hole for the USB-C port. And if you want to access the battery, we simply pull this button here and pull the door back, access the battery. I can also remove it directly from this cage, or also remove the SD card if I want to. On the Ulanzi G9-5 aluminum cage, the design is a little bit different. We still have a cut hole for the USB-C port to charge the GoPro while it's inside the cage. But the door mechanism works a little bit different. So if you want to access the battery, we have to pull down this door like that. And then we have access for the battery, or again for the SD card. I must say I prefer the battery door design on the Ulanzi G9-4 cage, simply because it's much easier to open the battery door. And also the battery door always stays on the case, so less chances of losing it, dropping it, or something like that. Whereas on the G9-5 aluminum cage, it's a little bit harder to open. And also, there's more chances to lose this door than on the plastic cage. Now let's take a look at the top part of the cases. This is the Ulanzi G9-4 plastic case, and we have access for the record button. And this is the button to open the back door, just like so. Then we also have a cold shoe mount to mount a microphone or a light or something like that. We can also remove that if you want to. But if you're going to remove this cold shoe mount extension, you're also going to eliminate the cold shoe mount on the side. So now we only have one cold shoe on this case. And this is how the design on the top looks from the Ulanzi G9-5 aluminum cage. We have again access for the record button and a clean access for the cold shoe mount. Now on the bottom of the Ulanzi G9-4 we have the GoPro microphone adapter slot. We can insert the GoPro microphone adapter in here. Sits very sturdy inside, nothing is really moving. Everything feels really sturdy. Then we can connect this USB-C cable to the GoPro Hero 9. And this is how it looks. And also beneath the GoPro microphone adapter slot, we have the GoPro adapter mounting. No 1/4-inch thread, unfortunately. Same thing goes for the Ulanzi G9-5 aluminum cage. We have a slot for the GoPro microphone adapter. And I must say it's much easier to insert the GoPro microphone adapter in this cage than on the plastic one. And as well, the GoPro microphone adapter sits very sturdy inside the slot. And we have a screw in here that you can adjust how sturdy it is inside. So if you want it to not move at all, you can tighten this screw and then this microphone adapter won't move at all. Also beneath the microphone slot, we have the GoPro adapter mount, and if you're gonna remove that, you're gonna expose the 1/4-inch thread. So this one is definitely much more versatile when it comes to threads and mounts and so on than the Ulanzi G9-4 cage. Okay, now let's take a look at the screen access. This is the Ulanzi G9-4 plastic cage, and as you can see, I can easily access the whole screen. Nothing is bothering me to change settings, options, and so on. Nice clean access to the back screen. And this is how the access to the back screen on the Ulanzi G9-5 aluminum cage looks like. Again, I can easily access the screen, change settings, and so on. Nothing is really bothering in the corners or something like that. All right, so now I want to show you how hard or easy it is to insert the GoPro Hero 9 Black into each of these cages/cases. Let's start with the Ulanzi G9-4 plastic case. So first of all, I need to open the back door with this button, like that, and then I also need to open the side door. And only then I can insert the GoPro inside. Goes in very easily, as you can see. Everything nice and simple. But you do have to open both of these doors to insert the GoPro inside. On the Ulanzi G9-5, it's pretty much the same as on the Ulanzi G9-4, but a little bit different. So first of all, we have to remove this side door, the battery compartment door. Remove that, and then we have to remove this back door. And only then we can insert the GoPro. And it's a little bit harder to insert the GoPro on this cage. It feels a little bit more pressured. So you need to really squeeze it in. And also it's a little bit hard to take it out. I really have to fight with it a little bit if I want to take it out. Anywho, then you close this door, close this door, and that's pretty much it. Now I want to see if both of them support something like this FreeWell ND filters. So let's see. So now I have an ND filter on the GoPro Hero 9 Black. Let's try to put it inside the plastic case first. Everything works just fine. And on the metal cage, everything works just fine with ND filters or other filters as well. the Ulanzi G9-5 case also comes with this cold shoe mount extension if you're going to use something like this Rode Video microphone and you want to put it for some reason a little bit higher so it won't show in the frame. And you can do that. As you can see, it extends the height of the microphone so it won't really show in the frame because the GoPro has a wide field of view. Compared to the plastic case, the metal case puts the microphone a little bit higher, as you can see. Now I want to rig out completely the Ulanzi G9-4 plastic case, and then I'm going to show you how it looks like, and afterwards I'm going to rig out the metal cage and show you how it looks like. Alright, so this is how the plastic case looks like, completely rigged out with a tripod, light, let me power it on, microphone, and the GoPro microphone adapter. Looks very nice, very professional. If you want a more compact microphone solution, you can remove that and use something like this Edutige ETM001, my favorite microphone for GoPro action cameras. And boom, now the setup is much more compact. And also if you don't need this light, you can remove that. And if you don't need this cold shoe mount, you can also remove that and make it even smaller, and remove this lens filter, make it even smaller and lighter. And this is how the setup with the metal cage looks like. It feels much heavier than the plastic cage, and also it looks much bigger, in my opinion. Have a light again, microphone adapter, a microphone. Again, I can also remove this light, remove this microphone, put this tiny Edutige microphone, and make the package a little bit more compact. I can also unscrew this lens filter to make it even smaller and lighter if I want to. All right, so now which one of these Ulanzi vlogging cases should you get for yourself? In my personal opinion, if you want the best build quality, the best protection for your GoPro Hero 9 Black, get the Ulanzi G9-5 aluminum case. If you don't really worry about build quality too much, and you want a lighter case, get the Ulanzi G9-4. They're both good. Personally, I would get the Ulanzi G9-5 because I'm vlogging a lot with my GoPro and I need the protection from drops, especially when I'm doing action sports and so on. So for me, build quality is extremely important. But if you're just holding your GoPro in your hands the whole time, not really doing action sports with it, then the plastic case might be a better option for you. Anywho, I'm going to leave links for both of these products down below. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know down below as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.